Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here on Thirsty Thursday. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. I mean, seriously, it doesn't work without you guys. Well, thank you, Emily Ann. Emily Ann just shared me a link that could affect our quarterback, Dak Prescott, the most maligned player in the history of the NFL. You know, I thought Tony Romo was the most maligned one in the history of football until Dak Prescott came along. I have never in my life seen so many people trying to discount Dak Prescott and belittle him. But, you know, it's cool. It's cool. So, I am going to say, with feelings, the same thing I have been saying since the end of the season before. And I know that there's so many of you guys out there that are going to say, you're not a Cowboy fan. You're only a Dak Prescott fan. Well, here's the thing. My homeboy, Pat Mahomes, they're working on his deal right now. And they're basically planning to tear the roof off the sucker with his deal. Now, the thing that benefits the Chiefs is it's not the end of his deal. So what they can do is, see here's the thing. It's kind of like what the Eagles did with Carson Wentz, because Carson Wentz still had money on his deal. What they were able to do was they could give him a great big signing bonus, keep his salary really low that first year. In fact, the second year. His hit this year is only $18 million because those were the 2 years that were left to his original deal. Well, Pat Mahomes still has that too. So they have that cushion. So what they can do is we can say, hey, here's a check, signing bonus of $60 million. We're going to make you a $45 million quarterback, which starts in 2 years. So you get a big chunk of money now. We can prorate the money so it's down the road. And then what we do is basically that signing bonus and guaranteed money is divided up over the years. So this year they can have a real low number. They can lock him in now and say, well, hey, you know, right now Russell Wilson's only $35 million. So, you know, we get you 40, you good. The problem again is for Dak Prescott's deal. Let's say the Chiefs go crazy and say, we're going to make you a $45 million deal because we're going to go ahead and reward you for winning the Super Bowl now. That makes the number for Dak Prescott go up. And I'm going to say with feelings the same thing I said before and have been saying all along, because it's not about being a Dak Prescott fan. Because if we had listened to me when I said this after the 2018 season, I said, get Dak's deal done before Russell Wilson. I said, if you don't, it's going to cost you more money. This is the Dallas Cowboys' fault because they had an opportunity that they could have paid him $28, $29, maybe even $30 million at the end of 2018 before Jared Goff, before Carson Wentz got theirs, before frickin' Russell Wilson got his. But see, the Cowboys made that mistake because it's one of those things that you're going to pay me now or you're going to pay me later, but you're going to pay me. And if they go ahead and make the same mistake again and let Pat Mahomes get his, because see, Deshaun Watson wants Pat Mahomes to get his because that'll set the ceiling. He's going to be trying to be right on the tails of it. And this money that we're talking about, the $35 million, oh, he's trying to get $35 million. He's not worth it. Well, when Pat Mahomes gets 45, Dak Prescott's even higher than 35, 36. And if you pay him on a franchise tag for another year, dude, it's going to cost you through the roof because this is how it works. You can't look and say Kirk Cousins is one of the best quarterbacks in football. If your measurement is, well, you know, Dak Prescott failed last year against playoff teams and things like that. Well, you know, Kirk Cousins has lost 6 times to Dak Prescott to 1 victory. And Dak Prescott outplayed Kirk Cousins in that game. But we had missed field goals. We had coaching errors. We had all kinds of things that you can point to in that game that cost us that game. Your quarterback threw 3 touchdowns, 397 yards, but we say Dak lost to Kirk. It's bullshit. You need to get this deal done right away. You need to run, not walk, Jerry and Steven. You need to run and get this thing done before Pat Mahomes, because the asking price will go up even more. Now, you can say you're not a Cowboy fan and this, that. I don't really give a rat's ass what you think about me. But I was right about paying Dak Prescott before, because we had him at $28, $29 million right now. Shit. We'd be in great shape. But no, you guys, well, make him prove it. Make him prove it. Well, he proved it last year. And regardless of what you say, it's kind of funny because with his draft class, the guys that were drafted with him in 2016, Pro Football Focus, even with Dak Prescott having that year that wasn't as good as the other ones in 2017, it's funny. 2 of the 4 years, they have Dak Prescott being the better quarterback. Jared Goff, 1 year, 2018. Carson Wentz, 2017. His draft class, 2 of the years, he was deemed the best quarterback in there. Now, you can say he's not the guy. Well, I got to tell you, there's a lot of guys that are getting drafted that aren't getting that. So hate away all you want. But the Cowboys need to get this thing done before Pat Mahomes blows this sucker out. I'll see you.